Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I welcome you. I welcome you all. This is Arshna here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today is August 8th, 8-8. It is the Lionsgate portal, which is at peak today. And the energies that are coming in are that of empowerment. Where are we at? How and where have we given our power away? This is the time to encompass, to connect with our divine self. This is that chance with the cosmic energy coming in, with that gateway. When we talk about why is it a manifestation, why do we call, everybody talks about the 8-8 as the gateway portal for manifestation. Manifestation really is seeing things in the physicality and seeing things materialize. Now, things that materialize in the physical reality can take place only when there are certain ideas and you use your willpower to bring that energy in. So you're harnessing the power, the cosmic energy. Good morning and hello. So you're harnessing the cosmic energy, and it's through your ideas, through your energy body, you are creating an expression, okay? It could be this green crystal, which is one of you. There's another one of you that is a purple crystal, or there is this blue, or perhaps something else. And these are our individual manifestations. So what do we mean when we say that these energies are heightened right now? With these energies being heightened right now, meaning if we let go of resistance and we go with the flow with what the cosmic energy is bringing or what is showing up in our life or where the emotions are taking us, where the mindset is taking us, and we focus and direct that energy towards what really makes us happy, what brings joy, what brings fulfillment. Is this really true? Is this relationship really true to me? Is this job where I really feel all fired up about? Okay, is this what I really want now? So one of the things that I feel, and I'm coming this with personal experience, and then we begin, is that many times I get stuck in this cycle. It's not because of someone else, but I get stuck in a past energy or the past of this is what I wanted. And I keep wanting that same thing, even though I have changed, even though there is a lot of shift that has taken place within me, which means that I'm not giving myself permission to allow myself a new, perhaps I want to say the word, a new desire, something that you want to experience now. It's like a room, I think I said that in one of my readings. It's like a room or a mansion with 1,000 rooms. And I want to keep visiting that same room again and again and again and again until I decide, okay, you know what? That's enough on this one. I want to try another room. So now trying another room would mean that I need to kind of let go of what I've always been doing. So this is what to me is the 8-8 portal bringing to us. I'm not an astrologer, neither am I a numerologist. So I can't say any of those things for sure. So, but with the 8-8 has always been a powerful activation, especially for me in the last 7 years. Every August just seems to be very intense. I've been going through an intense cycle in my life. Even like waking up, showering, coming in front of the camera today, they just things that just took place immediately last night, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to come in front of the camera because the heart was just feeling the old energy. And I remember, let me see if I can pull up this person's, and I share with you other readers that I absolutely love. And I came across someone yesterday, and I haven't finished watching the reading because I think he's amazing. And please don't kill me when I don't get the name right. It's Nicholas Ashbaugh. Nicholas Ashbaugh. Okay. Amazing. And I heard about 42 minutes of the August reading that he had. And I don't know who he is, so I haven't really looked up on him yet. But there was something that was calling to me. So I was guided to go towards that. And there was something he mentioned, and this is totally his example, and I'm giving 1000% a credit to him on that one. He mentioned there's something about a train, and that he had a vision of a train and a person and a guide, your guide, God, source, whatever. And the third one is oh, Nicholas is amazing. Oh, well, I'm glad I found him. I mean, his reading is 1 hour 40 minutes, so I listen to it on my walks, and I need to share this with you before I begin, okay? Because I chose our decks for what we're going to be doing today. And he mentioned something about a train, and this was for the Aquarian collective. Okay, I'm an Aquarius, sun rising. And that there are three people, three passengers, and that then his vision was something to the effect of that one passenger gets off, and there's only your spirit is guiding you. So it's a solo journey. You know, on my walk, it was just the heart started to crash. I just had a feeling something is going to take place where I'm not wishing for it to be let go of. And, but then as I was getting ready this morning, I set up the alarm and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I, it's just something that said, I remember that anything that's not in resonance with who I am, meaning at this time in my journey, meaning doesn't mean the people who are going to be taken off or getting off that train are bad or negative, or they're just not meant to be part of the next part of your journey. And we have to learn. So I'm just sharing with me what my learning from what Nicholas shared last night. I mean, I watched Nicholas last night, was that the soul journey is not meant to be that of restriction or of constriction or of feeling angry at another. That's a part of the solar plexus. We're doing the 8-8 or the August, the Leo season, the lion energy, which is the willpower. And willpower will pick up aggression, will pick up anger, will pick up low confidence, will pick up low self-esteem, okay? While also it will empower us by giving us stronger sense of self, stronger sense of value. So the solar journey to me is to walk my path on whatever I wish to experience on the next door. So to me, that's what this portal is opening up. And a quick note before we get into the reading, because I have this amazing, I think this is by Biddy Tarot. It's 1-8. She has a Lionsgate Tarot spread. I love that. So 1000% credit on this spread for her. It's an amazing one. So I'm going to hope we do it in an hour. One more quick note was, and I'll announce it towards the end too, is that there is something that my soul was guiding me to bring forth for the collective, for all of you. And it's something that I've not done. I don't know how it'll all pan out, but I just want to share it. I'll be offering, and this will be only right now, it's a one-time offer. And that is on, I'm thinking, I've been drawn to the number 828, and more on that later. We want to do the Lionsgate right now, 828. So I'm thinking that I should do it on 828. Yeah, let's do it on 828. 828, I will be offering I'm definitely going to feel like it'll be an hour and a half session, and it'll be a chakra sessions on a guide to what our chakras are. Many of you ask me, and that's actually a paid session that I offer. But I'm going to do a live stream on it. So I'll talk about some crystals that resonate with it, what that energy center is. And I want to offer that to the collective. But here comes, there's always a little caveat, right? I want to see how committed people are. Really, and it's a commitment to yourself. If this is something that calls to you, then attend my live session on the 28th, and there will be no playback of that. So as soon as the live stream is done, it gets off my channel. So this is almost like you go attend a class and you're there. So if you like it, then we'll go more from what the Spirit is guiding me to bring forth for many of you. So many of you have emailed me about it. You asked me for these chakra healing sessions. So I wanted to first start with, you know what? Someone asked me if I'll do a video. I said, you know what? I'm going to do something better. I'm going to do live stream. So that way you can even ask me questions. It'll feel like a class. So with that being said, let us begin. So keep your eyes, keep your heart, keep your crown all open, your energy open to receive the messages. I've already done the invocation before we started the reading. So let's begin. The first question that I'm asking is, where is the collective at? What is their authentic truth right at this time? And all uprights only. Is it not surprising that the Lover's card has come up exactly when I mentioned Nicholas's message? Here comes this energy of the Lovers. Authentic truth. So to me, this is already feeling like, what is your alignment with love? What is your alignment with love? Are you coming from a place of need? Are you coming from a place that someone must fulfill, or someone must be that other half to fulfill you? Or do you come from the place of, I want to share my energy with another? Okay. Lovers is also a big heart-centered choice. So with the Leo season, which is about the self, and I'm seeing sacred geometry in between these two people, I am seeing that many of you are looking for authentic connections. Many of you are looking to connect with another in a deep soul level, in a heart-centered way, where there's flow, there's understanding, there's growth, there's passion, there's love, um, there's kindness, and there's a sharing. The authentic truth. The question to you is, are you aligned? Who are the people who are in your life right now? Do you allow your vulnerable side to show up? Are you able to show all aspects of you? The Leo season is asking us, with this great cosmic energy coming in, allowing us to release the fear. Perhaps there are people that you've connected with where you thought is the one. Are they really the one for you? You have to see what is it that you want right now, not what you wanted a week before, a year before, or 10 years before. What is it that you're seeking now? What sort of fulfillment are you seeking now? What is the authentic truth as this Lion Gate portal is opening up for the collective? Thank you. Authentic truth for the people. Oh my God. No swearing. Wow. The question is, what is your most authentic truth? With the Lover's energy, energy of number 6, major arcana, major theme, you're at major crossroads. And from the 2 decks right in front of you, this energy speaks of is trust. Second energy that I pulled in front of you from this deck speaks of is trust. Lionsgate is opening up and asking for you to step into your most authentic self and trust your intuition. Trust what your desires and needs are, not on what you were and wanted some time back, and not on what it looks right for another person. This is about you. And it says here, you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice. Have faith in your intuition. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in what you desire and that you are on your path. Even if, just the way Nicholas said, is you're on that train and you're taking that solo journey. If that solo journey is what is right for you now, it is what is meant to manifest for you now. This is the time to ask yourself. And second message that's coming in, trust your spirit guides. I'm seeing here somehow in this deck, this is channel messages by a star seed. I'm feeling like a lot of connection with the ancestral spirits. Somehow I'm seeing ancestral spirits here. And connecting and converging into this web, or converging into this eye, converging into the central point. I don't know if you can see my mandala here on my tablecloth. It's literally feeling like that. It's converging into, so to me, it's sensing as if you're converging into your own self, into your own self. Trusting your choices, trusting your decisions, trusting and having faith in your heart. Okay, that's beautiful. Trust with the Lovers as the first energy up. And also to me, this is also speaking of your most authentic truth. And we got the Fire, and this is perfect. At the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a leader. The King of Wands is visionary. He's a go-getter. Strong self-confidence, strong self-esteem. Okay? Believes in himself or herself. And there's the lion power, is backed by the strength of the spirit, holding that torch, Olympics, right? We're all watching the Olympics, holding that torch that this is who I am. And I lead with example. This is who I am. I am unafraid of who I am. And I'm not afraid to show my true self to the world. This is who I am. Trusting is the divine feminine energy. And here is the masculine energy that's showing up. And to me, with the Lovers coming together, it's a coming together of the masculine and the feminine principle within you. And right now, my entire left palm, which is the left part of the body, is the receptive, the yin. So coursing with energy right now. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, let's look at the next question. The next question is, what energies are you giving out? Okay, this is the second type of a Lionsgate reading. I've already done one that I was guided to. So at the end, if you like this and you want, I'll call this reading type 2. If you want this type of reading, I'll do that one for you if you want a personal one. Let's go with this. What are the energies that the people, the collective, are giving out right now? So know that we are all magnetic beings. Okay, I'm emanating a heart frequency. I'm emanating a certain frequency. And this is the frequency that is being received, right? What is Nicholas's last name? I will add it. Ashborough. I did say it right. Ash something. He's got like a ton of subscribers, like over 250,000 subscribers. So you'll find him once you Google. If someone else knows it, can you type it in the comments? It would help me so I don't break my channeling energy. Thank you. So what I'm talking about is the energy you're giving out is you're giving out your thoughts, your energy, your vibration through the subconscious beliefs and what you are. So what's your core sending out right now? What are the energies that people are giving out right now as this lion gate? So synchronistic. I'll show you once I get all the three. What are the energies that the people are giving out? This is insanely amazing. I love to be surprised, angels. I absolutely love it. And the King of Wands just wants to stay. Okay, you can be here. I don't mind. You're a go-getter, confident. Thank you for sharing that. He is amazing. I mean, I just discovered him. So, what are the energies that the collective are giving out right now? On the Lion's Gate 8-8 portal, and look at this. Strength card number 8, card of Leo. Okay, card of Leo. This is the energy, and that's why you're here. That's why those who are connecting with my live stream right now are here. You are connected to your soul. You're connected to your inner self, and you're trying to balance these 3D what? 3D life with who you are. And that's what this lover energy speaks of, authenticity. And right now, what the energy that you're giving out, and I love that, is the energy that's come with that is the energy of wisdom. And there's a lot of yellow in here. And this yellow again is speaking of the solar plexus. So you are emanating the energy of gaining that you are wise, that you have learned lessons. And if you are not seeing that in yourself, this is the time in the Lionsgate portal is to see yourself in the strength, the light of the spirit that you have. You have conquered challenges. You have overcome difficulties. You have overcome heartbreaks. You have overcome financial losses. You have overcome a lot of physical challenges. So I see that in you. And now you are understanding, you are growing in wisdom that there are cycles in life. So as this cycle is opening, dear universe, guide me towards the next step. I feel and I am demanding respect. That's the energy that you're giving out. So some of you have been disrespected in relationships where you feel like that the other person is not at that equal give and take, okay? So I am seeing that with the lover's energy up here. So valuing everyone's perspective on the path of love is the energy that you are giving out. And you're learning to value everyone's different perspective. Okay. And that is what gives you that strength. And as you master this with this energy that you're giving off, as you master this, that's what we call as wisdom. Wisdom doesn't mean you didn't get burnt, you didn't get hurt, you didn't feel all those painful experiences. Wisdom means how are you seeing a greater and a higher perspective? Can you, on this path of love, come from a place of forgiveness? Can you come from a place of kindness? Okay, that to me is what is the energy that you are giving out. Yes, time to breathe out. I like that. I like that. Thank you, Gaurav. So a lot of some of you I do feel are on this also path. The energy that you're giving out is that I want to grow in wisdom. I am wise. I want to grow more in wisdom. So kindly show me experiences where I can learn from them, let go. I respect and value myself. So I do feel some of you have really gone through a period of disrespect. Okay. So lion strength is about honoring the self. Okay. When you honor yourself, truly, I mean that I can't give it enough times, and I'm seeing threes, lots of threes on my screen right now, is that when you honor yourself, you'll honor, like, hey, you know what? This is me, this is my shadow side, and this is what it is. And I'm just being honest with you. Yesterday, I was at a family gathering, and there was something for the first time I actually spoke about all this work that I do. And I've always been hesitant because I wasn't sure how it's going to be taken in that type of family setting. And it was so amazing that it took, I could feel there was nothing. It was feeling very flowy. I was speaking about tarot. I was speaking about what my envisioning is, and I was even sharing about my my shadow sides, like, hey, this is what I do. I tend to get then people who take advantage of me, but I guess and almost Archana was like tears were ready to come down, and the person across me, he's wise, he's a wise man, and he shared with me, he says, but it was perfect, Archana, that this was part of your journey, right? This is like, you wouldn't be here if you didn't learn it. I'm like, thank you for reflecting that back to me when I start to feel sorry for myself or try to feel like, how could this have happened to me? Why do people do this to me all the time? So the key message to me has come from all of that is, as I am putting out the energy of self-care, like, I am actually going to honor me, and I'm going to honor my time. So my time is valuable. And that's my personal, so I'm sharing a personal thing. So for me, it is, my time is valuable. And I said, I can't be like a lawyer, put like a time, like, okay, deadline on that. But unless I honor certain aspects of me, I'm going to keep repeating the cycle. So this is the time to ask yourself. I gave you a personal share. And this actually took place yesterday. I already knew that the Lionsgate is working in full force for me. So beautiful. And again, the King of Wands is here. Okay, take charge. Take charge of who you are and go forth. without fear. Now, this is great. This is your authentic self. This is the energies that you're giving out. What are the energies? Question number 3. What are the energies that you are receiving right now? Given that, what are the energies that you are receiving? Why did I feel like cutting the deck? I don't do that in the middle of the reading. It's okay. What are the energies that the people are giving out into the universe? Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? I like it. Thank you. We got the 6 of Swords. You want to move away from conflict. You want to move away from old heartache. You want to move away from that old way of thinking. All of that has created lack. All of that has caused a lot of scars. It is time to heal those scars fully and realize that you are whole, that there will be cycles of light and dark, and that there will be cycles. I said light and dark, and the first message that comes out again from this deck is all yellow, and this is light. The energies that you are receiving are higher light codes. It's activating a lot of your solar plexus, meaning the energy has moved from the crown to the third eye, through the throat, through your heart expansion. So the wisdom is coming. The energy that you are giving out is, what is the wisdom of my heart saying? I respect and value myself, and I value the right type of relationships, whether it's in love, whether it's in work, whether it's at home. I value myself. Okay, I honor myself. I shall not overgive. Okay, so I'm going to be open to receiving the knowledge. I'm open to receiving the love. I'm open to receiving people's help. Okay, I don't want to do it all. I don't need to do it all. I'm going to trust. I trust where I'm guided. I'm going to trust that we're all connected. We're all connected in this intricate part of life. In some way, we're all impacting one another. And the energy you're receiving is that of light, higher light codes. You are learning to move away. And when you're not moving away, this will show up as tower. Look at tower energy as very positive energy, please. Many times, because we listen to readers and many readers, I mean, the readers that I follow, I love them. I love so many of them. You can check them out. I'm going to clear out my playlist, but you can see who I follow. I mean, I do. I can't do a reading for myself. Oh, no, of course, there'll be so many biases. And I love listening to other people's wisdom and see what clicks within. And it helps me on my soul's path. It's so much. We must recognize that we're all here together. We're not in competition. And I love that. I love that part. If we can look at the world and the universe as a cooperative rather than a competitive. And that's a huge mindset that we need to break from. So you're going to be breaking free from some old paradigms. You're breaking free with the 6 of Swords energy. You're breaking free from some set patterns that have been either instituted in your life since the beginning of time, or from your family lineage, or from something that you've imbibed during your work, your environment, and where you live. Okay, I love that. And what I have at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. I love that. So the spirit is guiding you with this light, with this energy coming in, right? This light codes that are coming in, this intuitive part. The Queen represents the intuitive side of you. Okay, doesn't matter male or female. And the intuitive side of you is helping you to let go of attachment. Okay, let go of attachment to a certain thought. Let go of attachment to a certain belief. Let go of attachment to a certain belief about yourself, about society, about love. Something big with love. Oh, and I am seeing heartbreak at the bottom. Yes. Okay, so one more energy here for what are the energies that the people are receiving. Do stay tuned till the end, because I have 8 decks for 8 blessings flowing in with this Lionsgate portal. What are they receiving? Elevation. I like that. I like that. Thank you, angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm seeing expression. So the energies that all of you are receiving right now, whether you see it or not. And I'm seeing 606 on my screen with this Six of Swords here is elevation. Okay, elevation. You're making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. So the past situations that are creating hurt, that are creating perhaps the energy of envy, guilt, blame, resentment, perhaps even vengeance. Okay, oh, Egypt. Wow. There's something with me. I didn't put my pyramids here. Well, thank you and welcome. See, we're all connected. So you are making conscious decisions. And as you're making these conscious decisions, because these are the energies that are coming to you and you're growing in wisdom, okay? And this heart, the energy that you are, the authentic self, your true self, is coming in alignment with the masculine and the feminine energy. I'm curious to see what card number 8 is. What's your next step in your soul evolution would be the 8th question. So you are receiving a ton of downloads. It doesn't matter, readers or things you read online, you're meditating or you go out for a walk, you're talking, like just me having that conversation. I mean, this family is someone I've known for 30 years and we're just sitting and having this conversation and we are visualizing my healing center and I'm like, oh my God, this is what I want and this is what I'm dreaming. And then I don't know, maybe I should just find another job. Maybe I just shouldn't do this that I'm doing. And then there were these tears. And he looked at me and he goes, but you love what you're doing, don't you? Like, I do. So he says, let go of everything else and surrender. And I'm like, am I holding on too tightly? He says, yes, you're holding on too tightly. Let go. So, to let go. Okay. That's a very strong personal 8-8 message that came from me. Now, let's go. 1, 2, 3. So this is the top of the wheel. I got a whole wheel of 8. Okay. So the 4th question is, how can the collective align with the soul's path now? Okay. How can you commit to this practice of love, finding that love? How can you align with your soul's path now in this Lionsgate portal? I love it. Masculine energy coming through very, very strongly. With the masculine energy coming in very strongly, this is speaking of you taking charge. He's the boss guy. When I say he, it is masculine energy. And Leo season is a masculine energy. Okay, what I mean by that is lion represents like the sun. The sun is yang. The sun is masculine. The sun is also something that's an active principle that takes action. And what are we receiving? We are receiving light. We are receiving the sun. We are receiving the energy of abundance. We are receiving the energy of new thoughts, a new paradigm, a new perspective to come through. Okay? Right? And this is what you are needing to align with, to set strong boundaries, to set strong structures, to know your own self-worth. Your self-worth is not dependent on a certain relationship. Your self-worth and your self-esteem or your self-confidence is not rooted in the presence of another person or not. Just because someone has, let's say, is a celebrity and you're looking for a celebrity endorsement and that endorsement didn't come through, that makes you less? Absolutely not. Think bigger, think higher, dream larger, and know, that's it. Know and trust that your guides are going to bring the people and the puzzle pieces are going to come together for you. Okay? The emperor is how you can align with your soul's path. I'm in charge of my life and I take my life by the horns. Simple as that. There was a lot of energy that was flowing through me. Root chakra. So for those who are signing in now, and this video will be up, 28th is when I'll do a full, it's not going to be manifesting through the chakras, but you're going to get a preview of what I do in manifesting through your chakras, okay? So vitality speaks of the root chakra. Vitality speaks of grounding. Vitality speaks of strength. Vitality speaks of courage. Vitality speaks of, I will take action. I I don't want to call it battle mode, but vitality will give a part of that. It's going to give you that charge. It's going to give you that strength. It's going to give you that courage where you didn't feel you had the courage before. Okay? Courage, renewal of vitality. If you've been feeling out of sorts and you've been feeling, and for somebody like me who has like a ton of the lower chakra, lots and lots of lower chakra energy just always courses through my body. I've been out and wiped out. And I didn't know why I've been wiped out. So if many of you, those who are reaching out to me, personal readings, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do one next week. I'm being honest with you. I'm really spreading out my reading so that I can just recuperate my energy, because I can see, because I feel like I'm transitioning from one. The old Archana is dying and a new one is being birthed. So there is this flux period. Let's put it this way. So what is this? How people can align more to bring vitality in. Oh, this one. Let's talk more about this on my chakra one, the free chakra workshop that I'm doing online for all of you. And it's only on YouTube, nowhere else. Vitality. So I'll give you tips. Okay, I'll make notes of this. I'll take a picture of this, and I'll definitely talk about all of these in that session. How you can build more vitality. Okay, how we can do that. How can the people align more with the soul's path? Okay, responsibility. I love that because this is perfectly in alignment with the Emperor energy. And this is speaking of is you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Power of your thoughts with strong and strength in clear vision, meaning this is what I'm focusing my energy on. Now, all these are distractions. Okay, the wishy-washy or this, I don't want to call it like sadness of emotions. We're not saying we're overlooking them. Look at a repeated pattern. I shared with you that was a repeated pattern in my life. I keep going back to that door. I keep going back to that door, repeating that same cycle. And then I get frustrated, like, I should have known better. And then I get angry at myself. I'm being honest, okay? So even though I know a lot of this thing, I'm like with you guys doing all of this stuff, right? So that is the energy that I felt yesterday. Like this is what I need to do now, is to take charge of myself, to take charge of my life, and let me be fully responsible for my life. Let me not blame on certain circumstances. Oh, I become this old. And someone just shared about dreams and shared about someone at a later age becoming like a family friend shared something, and it's all falling in place. Okay, these are now like messages I'm sharing with you, like messages that you may be receiving from friends. He shared about his brother becoming like getting like some stint in the movies or something like that, and like at a later date, and then he writes to me, hey Archana, there's no end date or no age limit to when you can manifest the dreams. And I respond and I said, I agree 1000%. So don't limit yourself. So if there were certain dreams that you pushed aside, and because of certain things, it could be responsibilities, it could be where you are age-wise, it could be you feel like you have got a ton of other responsibilities and that, I don't have the time to follow this, pull that out. This is that time. And now you become responsible for your life. Don't give your power away by, oh, so-and-so is doing it and they're doing it and therefore I'm that. Take charge and don't be afraid. That's what the Emperor energy is. And also, I feel like what's going to help you is actually, if you're like a CEO, right? Emperor is like a CEO. He got it. He got the emotions. He got the mental thought patterns. He got how am I going to make money? And I've got clarity of thinking all together. That's why this person's the Emperor. He's not a king of swords or a king of that. He's mastered it all, meaning mastery is your aligning with your soul's path is mastering whatever you're focusing your energy on. Take responsibility for yourself. Take responsibility for your thoughts. Gain control. That's what the spirit is helping you with, right? That's the energy you're receiving, is to move away from some old pattern of thinking. Now, this is what it is. Heart-centered creations. And it doesn't mean that when you're breaking away from relationships, and again, I'm seeing the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which speaks of is clarity of thoughts, is you don't have to be mean and aggressive. You can You can be gentle. That's what the lion's strength is. Lion and the lamb shall ascend together. Lion and the lamb. No, lion and the lamb. Yes, I had heard that somewhere, like a decade ago. Lion and the lamb. And every time I see a lamb, it's weird. It reminds me of Christ. Christ's energy. Yeah. Oh, this person wants to show up, the Page of Wands, and I'm going to keep that here. And it is my next question was going to be, this is question number 5, which is exactly opposing or exactly on the other side of the wheel to our first one, your authentic truth. So what's facing that is, what aspect of the divine are awakening within you right now? What aspect of the divine are awakening within the collective right now? What aspect of the divine are awakening within the collective right now? Bless you. Someone is. What aspect of the divine are awakening within the people right now? I love that. This is beautiful. Thank you. So you're learning to be a little bit more tolerant of people, or continue to learn to be more tolerant of people, because it is important. The aspect that's awakening within you right now, okay? The aspect of the divine is a new beginning, excitement, just feeling excited about new things, releasing, surrender, having faith, having wonder, like a childlike. This is like a childlike energy. This is Page. Page are like younger energy, youthful energy. So I'm sensing when we say about youth is, and I saw the card of purpose. To me, these two are merging together as a message, and that is that there was something that you felt like you wanted to do when you were younger. That's a big message that's coming through. And my eyes are closed. There's something that you felt in your heart, you knew, you had a dream, you are cognizant of it right now, or it's going to be pulled out of the recesses of your subconscious. You're going to know something's going to come to the surface, something that you wanted to do that made you really happy. That was your purpose. And that is what is awakening within you right now. That is the aspect of the divine that's awakening within you right now. You possess the determination and the dedication to continuously demonstrate love. You possess the determination, the dedication to demonstrate love. It doesn't matter what someone else has reflected on you. Again, I'm being shown the Lamb. And the Lamb to me is Christ energy. I've said that again because I'm feeling it so strongly. And this comes in with the message of forgiveness. You're going to learn to forgive people. You're going to learn to forgive and let go of anger towards where you felt situations or events that made you feel powerless, or where you felt powerless in a relationship, or the vengeful anger, resentment, hate, any of those energies. But you have to be honest to see that we all have them, whether we align with them at all times or not. If you say, oh, I don't have it, time for the authentic self-reflection. We do have it. We can choose not to align with it. It's part of the entire consciousness. What's awakening within you is love. This is forgiveness. Page of Cups is, again, forgiveness, compassion, kindness. That's awakening within you. What's also awakening within you is now speaking into the universe. I love it in this deck. Is this person, they're showing a young boy speaking, or the energy is emanating from his heart and into the universe. So what's awakening within you is now a more heartfelt communication with the universe. So as you are releasing and healing the wounds, and you're gaining the power, the heart energy, and that's why I said come for the 28th session. It'll be a one-time offer. Then I'll tell you how these are connected, right? Right now, this gets activated, the solar plexus, the gut, where you feel like the tension or you feel like the butterflies or the excitement. And then this is what's awakening within you is more of the heart center, more of the love energy, more of who you are. That's your authentic self. More, your authentic self is trusting, but the life situations and people and events and circumstances that have shown up in your life, and I'm seeing 44 on my screen right now, 4-4. The events that have shown you have made you not trust. Can you trust the universe? Can you trust people? Can you trust relationships? Can you trust yourself to love again? Okay. I do feel what's awakening within you is going to be excitement. I'm feeling excitement. What's also awakening within you, I told you, the power of forgiveness. And isn't it perfect? Isn't it perfect in alignment that we got courage? Courage on Lionsgate. That's awakening. This is divine energy that's awakening within you. What's awakening within all of you? And I have 45 concurrent viewers right now. Is purpose. You're aligning more to your life's purpose. You're aligning more to your true authentic self. And you're pulling in a lot of light. And you're holding new light codes for the new earth. And for you, that speaks of abundance. For you, that speaks of love. For you, that speaks of blessings, of harmony. God, question number 6. How can the people embody this divine light? See this divine energy that's flowing through? How can you embody it? When we talk about embodying, what does it mean? How does it start to reflect in the body, and how do we reflect it out into the manifested world? Okay, this is question number 6. How can the people embody the divine light? I think I saw what I saw. How can the people embody the divine light? How can the people embody the divine light? We got the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Pentacles and how you can embody the divine light right now. And Ace of Pentacles speaks of new beginnings. It speaks of gifts coming to you. I do feel that this Ace of Pentacles is coming to you. As a reader, I'm feeling that there is a new beginning. There is a big opportunity. There is a big growth, a relationship that's more in alignment with you. A new stream of income, but it's not just a side income. This is something that is, it's like the seed that has a solid potential to grow. And this is like a gift. Okay. So how you can embody your more of the divine light also, I do feel, is to open your arms to receive. But opening the arms to receive means you've got to let go of something. Okay. And I also feel that how you can embody more of the divine light is to share of your wealth. You are wealthy. You have wisdom. You got light. You've got resources that you can share. I'm not going to go down the resources that you can. So that opens the solar plexus. Again, my left hand is like charged. It's like, I don't know if I'll be able to hold the cards. The solar plexus is connected to the heart. And I help people in guiding is to also heal the solar plexus by opening the heart is to give. And in this case, it's showing giving of this is finances, something that's material, something that's related to material world. Okay, so it can also be your wisdom that you share, your giving of your time. Okay, so many times when I'm doing these free readings, somebody asks like, can you do this? Can you do this? And I'm being honest with you. I said, I've created this channel out of love. So it's not something where I say, this is what I'm expecting out of it, right? So I give of my time freely on the channel for helping others, right? This is my give and my love, that if there's something that I've gained, and through this gaining of whatever gaining this knowledge, or it's something that I know, and if there's something that I can share with others that's going to help them, that makes me feel good. Okay, somebody wrote peace, and I want you to see this here. Okay, celestial mat. It says peacefulness. something we're in alignment here. So there is offer. Okay, I do feel that, and be patient. So how you can embody a divine light is to practice with the energy of patience, which is I wait, I plant the seeds, and I receive the seeds. I receive the gifts of the universe with grace, with love, and with trust that this will grow into the best form, into the highest and the most strong version. Okay. And what is another way that you can embody a divine light is expression. I love that. So I do see many of the Aquarians here because they've shared that Aquarius here. So not just for Aquarius, okay. Oh, and by the way, I just realized these are things that I'm just learning from um, astrology, just out of curiosity. Okay, I'm not planning to be an astrologer. Aquarius sits just the way I have this sits across from exactly directly across on the wheel from Leo, which is the lion season right now. Interesting. I just made that connection and expression. So this is saying you're ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. You're ready to manifest. Plant new seeds. Something new needs to begin in your life. And that's how you embody a divine light. Okay. Trusting in the ideas that you get, trusting and beginning something. Okay. It could be like, okay, you know what? I'm drawn to fitness. Perhaps I want to do yoga, or perhaps I want to do this, or I love nutrition. Perhaps I want to, enroll in a course and be patient and in the meanwhile continue to express yourself, meaning bring that light of awareness and let it come and express through the throat chakra. Okay, that's how you embody it. That's how you begin to live it. That's how you become a master with your mind. Okay, you mastery of mind, mastery of emotions is coming up here. Okay, number 7. We love number 7s. Okay. Question number 7. Where in people's lives can they commit to mastery? There is something you're meant to master. Where can you commit in this season right now? Wow. I like it. The Queen of Swords had to make her presence. I love it. Your mastery is that of the air element. Okay. And I just talked about Aquarius, which is an air element. And I said 828, and I'm seeing 828 on my screen. So confirmation for me. Your mastery, where you can commit in your life to mastery right now, is your thoughts. Thoughts. Mastery of your thoughts. Mastery of the thinking that you have about yourself, about others, about situations, because it's the thoughts that are brought down to reality. Someone wrote breathe, right? Someone wrote breathe. I saw that on the screen, and it says here breathe. So breathing in light, breathing in positivity, breathing in a new vision, breathing in a new reality. Breathing out the past, breathing out the excesses, breathing out the toxins, breathing out what was. Breathing in the new, breathing in a new reality, breathing in love, breathing in harmony, breathing in abundance, breathing in self-confidence, breathing in self-esteem, breathing in pure power. Breathe. Queen of Swords. Loyalty. How you can commit to mastery is reliability, okay? Your devotion and sense of devotion and consistency of you, okay? So loyalty here is not speaking to another, it's loyal to your own self, okay? You are loyalty to your own self, your loyalty to your soul, your loyalty to committing to the practice of love, your loyalty to holding the higher light vibration on earth at this time. And in holding that light vibration, you emanate that frequency outside, and that is what you magnetize and you bring into the collective consciousness. We are connected into this web. And do not doubt even for a second, do not doubt even for a second that your energy, your life, you don't matter. You matter very, very much. Your God spark here, loyalty to the self. Final question, question number 8. What is the next step in the soul's evolution? What is the collective's next step? Thank you for subscribing. Cuddle Grammy. I see your comments on my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you. What are the next steps in the soul's evolution? Okay, all right. I will show you what we got. What is the next step in the soul's evolution? Oh, you know, there is, I don't want to call it Christian music, Bethel music. Oh, I must not be saying it right. But I love listening to that. I told you my deep connection with Jesus, right? So there's something with faith and wonder. I think it's Upper Room. Upper Room. I've been listening to that for like over a year. Okay. And it has helped me through the dark parts where my mind always wants to go to that one room and visit that and then, all of that. So I will tell you what's opening up. What's the next step? Upper room music, yes. Song that I would listen to, I don't want to call it a song, prayer, was called Faith and Wonder. I love it. So, what's the next step in soul's evolution? Let's have a look. Okay, here was question 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. Fifth question was, what aspect of the divine is awakening within you? This is the beginning. Beginning of you expressing love, beginning of you expressing and sharing of your heart vibration into the universe. This is just beginning. Okay, this is the aspect that's awakening, right? It is awakening within you. What's the next step? And I love it because we are progressing in tarot. We're moving from the page, then we move to a knight. Knight is someone who takes action. So your next step is actually acting, meaning not pretending, but acting and taking guided steps of love, expressing love to another, sharing of love. If there is someone you love, bring that in, share that with them fearlessly. Okay, that is what is going to transform and bring in a transformative energy. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Okay, that's what's coming to you. That's how your next step is. You're using the power of love to transform it. You're transforming situations by offering love, loving advice, okay, forgiveness, compassion. It's all shown up here. Okay, it's all shown up here. What is your next step in your soul's evolution? Is to offer of love and make those steps to offer of love. Your next step in your soul's evolution is to look to support. And I'm seeing a lot of blue, which is to me speaking of expression. Okay, where did we see expression? Expression was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Expression. Okay, embodying the divine light. To me, this is feeling like look for support groups, meaning look for communities, aligned with communities that are more heart-centered, aligned with communities that are going to speak about responsibility, that are going to speak about taking action, entrepreneurs groups or groups that are there to support and not, cut other people down, but to build people up. So find those support groups, share of your experiences there. Perhaps you can go and you can be a speaker, you can share of that, right? Or share of this love to another person and express that. Because that is your next step. Your next step is to build on faith. Faith. Next step is to build on faith. My next question is actually, my next is going to be 8 decks from which I'm bringing in the messages for you. And I want to show you something. Let me see. Thank you for waiting, you guys. Yes, I wanted to after the ad. I don't think it's going to. Listen to this. Mm, I like that. Transformation. Jesus represents love, forgiveness, compassion. I love this one, okay? I'm just sharing what I love. And I'm not here to speak on religion. Okay, thank you, angels. There is transformation. That is your transformative energy. That is going to transform your life. That is going to, the 8 is close to your manifestation. We begin with 1, which is the root chakra, trust, making choices, and we moved all the way up to 8. 7th chakra is here. 8 is our soul star chakra. Your soul star chakra speaks of is transformative energy coming through your body, okay? Trusting it, okay? There's great wisdom, there's great light that's coming, helping you to move away from situations, places, and thinking patterns, getting you to stand in your power, okay? With love, not with anger, okay? Not with aggression, okay? And there is a lot of love that's awakening within you, newness. One more time, I'm feeling like the lighthearted energy, the sense of wonder, the sense of curiosity, the sense of creativity. The curious childlike nature is awakening. The inner child is awakening within you, and continue to express that. Okay, and your way forward through this portal is through taking charge of your mindset. Mindset is going to bring in and start to express love into the world, okay, to people around you. Send a love note, okay? Doesn't have to be a romantic love note. All right, so now, are you ready for this? What is the time? Okay, we'll do this in 10 minutes, okay? I have 8 decks, and what I am doing is taking messages from these 8 decks as 8 blessings that are flowing to you right now as this 8-8 portal opens. And for those of you who'd like a personal reading for the 888, meaning the 88 portal, you can email me. That is where you can book with me. It is a one-time, it'll only be offered for August. So the booking must be done in August, just saying. Okay, I'll put the details in the description. But now let's get into the blessings flowing into the people through this 8-8 portal. Abundance. 8-8 portal is opening up the doors of abundance in your life. There is light, there is wisdom, there is money that's flowing here, there's emotional fulfillment, there's once again passion that is arising. This is also the card of passion. So some of you may actually be feeling, if you haven't been, you'll start to feel a lot of lower chakra activity. I'm telling you, there's going to be passion, intimacy, desire to be intimate or express intimate expression. Okay, that's definitely going to open up. So love on yourself. Okay, that will open up. There's a lot of abundance I'm seeing that's coming in. Do you see all these light codes that are coming here? That's coming down here. Yeah. Okay. That's a first. That's the first blessing flowing into your life. Doors to abundance are open for you. Those who are here right now. Archangel Ariel is here. What the blessing that's flowing to you is going to be joy and love. Lionsgate is opening up a lot more joy and love in your life. There'll be things that you'll be joyful about. There'll be a lot more people who are going to be bringing in the offers of love, loving people around you, loving and harmonious relationships, just something that's going to help you to spread your wings. It's beautiful blessings to flow in. Blessings flowing in this Lionsgate. Grace, experiencing grace. So what's going to flow in is as you share your gifts. I did talk about sharing, right? I did talk about sharing. Okay, sharing your gifts, sharing of your money, sharing of your wealth, and it can be. It's not the amount that matters. It is what you give from your heart. It helps you to open the doors. It is in giving that you shall receive. Remember that. Paul the Venetian's coming through with a lot of the rose in the heart and green, which is representing of the heart chakra, is you're going to be experiencing a lot of grace. Okay? You're going to be experiencing a lot of grace. Sharing your gifts with grace, waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Waves of love and inspiration. In ways unseen. I'm feeling like ways unseen. That's beautiful. Thank you, angels. Abundance. Okay, I said abundance. Abundance. Right action. So, what's going to come in as a grace in your life is going to be that everything that is meant to leave your life is going to go, and everything that wants to come will come. So, you will have the ability where you feel in alignment, where you'll be easily able to let go of things and be in the flow. So, right action. Doing the right thing. People will do the right things to you. To me, this is also feeling like a legal aspect coming in for you, meaning if you've been waiting on something, right things are going to come by and happen for you. Okay. Apologies for any sort of disturbances outside, but we shall not allow that to disturb our blessings flowing in. Wow. We got the snow leopard again. Look at that, which is speaking of self-reliance, which is the emperor energy. Strength, independence, integrity is coming to you. You're being asked that use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So self-reliance, and this is what the emperor energy is awakening within you, is this energy of self-reliance. You're going to be able to rely on yourself for knowledge. You're going to be able to trust your decisions. That's what the Queen of Swords is. You're going to be able to bring all of that forward to bring your heart's desire. Okay. So we got here blessings of God, empathy and love for humankind, compassion, charity, and chanting of God's name. Deliverer of the most fallen. That's the blessings from this energy, is a love of God, a final, like, I let go, I surrender to all good things opening up in my life. Beautiful. I have last two. Divine perfection. Archangel Melchizedek and Selenite, crystal angels 444. So the number 444 is going to be pretty pertinent for you. And what I am seeing as a blessing come through is your life is going to feel like an unfoldment of divine perfection. Okay. And selenite, let me see if I have selenite here. I don't have selenite here. I was actually going to keep the selenite candle, but it's really big, so I couldn't bring it outdoors. So selenite is going to be a crystal that will assist you. That's going to bring in blessings of clarity. It's going to bring in blessings of healing and clearing away of the past energy so that you can see with perfection your life. And the final one is from Mother Mary's Oracle. Blessings flowing into people's lives. Wow, blessings flowing into your life is Our Lady of the Abundant Garden. Again, another energy for those who are here till now is the energy of abundance. The goddess mother, Mother Mary, is bringing in this blessings of divinity, wisdom, light, abundant things, material things, where your heart is healed, healing, bringing of love, bringing of joy.
And that's a beautiful blessings. These are these beautiful blessings that are flowing in on the 888 portal. Thank you all for those who stayed on for this long with me. I appreciate it. I love you guys. One more time for those who chimed in later, that on the 28th, I will be doing a one-time only, a chakra session. It'll be about an hour and a half. So get your coffees and hopefully not your tequilas or your tea or your smoothies, whatever you like. Get a notepad to make notes, because then I will take that live stream off. So you'll get a palpable sense of how I do my chakra sessions. I do want to open up that gateway to help you to see how you can take charge of your energy centers and what are the blockages. And you'll be able to spot check immediately with your reactions or with your thought patterns where the blockage is coming and how that blockage is creating a resistance to flow of abundance, to flow of light, to flow of money flowing into your life. Okay? So then I will reveal on that day the dates on when I want to begin. In September, I will begin the manifestation series. So I think that is all that is coming through right now. I've already done another reading. If you'd like that, you can have a look at that, but this is a live reading. So I wish you many blessings of reliance, abundance, joy, love, happiness, prosperity, and taking the right action and being on purpose. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for being here. Bye.